Hello everyone, Karrion Kross is one of the most popular members of the WWE roster at the moment, and even though his booking and position on the show don't quite reflect that, the fans have made it clear that they want to see more of the former NXT champion. The Harbinger of Doom is an interesting performer who puts a lot of character work into everything he does, and right now, WWE is aiming that toward him being a heel. Cross is very comfortable in this role, and his work in NXT is a great example of that. However, just because Cross is a natural heel doesn't mean WWE has to keep him in that position, and now might be the ideal time for a change of direction. WWE has slotted Cross into a heel role throughout his tenure with the company, mainly because he is very good at performing in a sinister, psychologically intense manner. While he is not a supernatural character, Cross can be chilling with his delivery, presence, and overall demeanor, and that lends itself nicely to being someone that fans should hate. However, the WWE universe has opted to get behind him because they believe he is being underused, and that has led to them cheering him. Audiences want to see Cross as a babyface right now, and while that might need a little character tweaking, there is no reason why that couldn't work. The likes of Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker thrived as babyfaces despite having darker characters, and while those are some lofty personalities to live up to, Cross is more than capable of establishing himself as an anti hero style favorite. Rather than fighting the WWE universe, Triple H should look to embrace what they want to see and deliver something interesting rather than forcing the issue of him being a heel just to suit his character or other storyline ideas. Cross being a heel has worked well for him throughout his career up until now, but that doesn't mean he needs to continuously be in that role. Right now, he is engaged in a storyline with Sami Zayn, which fans are happy about simply because it's getting the former NXT champion on television. It also means that Cross can still get booed because Zayn is one of the greatest babyfaces in the business. Zayn can draw fans in emotionally, but Cross cannot feud with the former Intercontinental Champion forever. And that's where the problems will arise. As soon as Cross stops working against Zayn, there is a good chance that fans will revolt against him for being a heel. That could lead to Cross being cheered while he is supposed to be the bad guy, which would hurt not only him but also his opponent. That's what WWE will be desperate to avoid, and that's why a babyface turn would be the smartest option at this time before fans give up. From a booking perspective, one of the toughest things about professional wrestling is creating baby faces. It's easy to make fans hate people, as all they have to do is trash talk the fans or the local sports team, but making them love someone is far more complex and provides real thought. That's why when WWE has someone that fans actively love and want to cheer for, it makes little sense to force them in the opposite direction. All Triple H has to do is book Cross as a babyface, putting him up against a heel, and the job is done. Fans just want to see him regularly on television and have the chance to cheer for him, and the fact that WWE's creative team does not have to work too hard to make that happen is a huge positive. On top of that, WWE would be able to get even more out of Cross as a babyface as he's been a heel for so long now. This feels like the ideal time for a character change, and that would make him becoming a heel further down the line even more impactful as audiences would have been behind him even more. So guys, these all are the news and updates for this video. Before leaving, do like, share and subscribe. We will meet in our next video. Till then, thanks for watching.